Where the Karens go, you can be sure that drama, nonsensical madness, and hilarity will follow right behind them. Welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. Let's get into the clips. Here we have a genius Karen who decided to say some racial slurs towards someone and then afterwards go to a police station and then cry wolf.
You want to tell South Holland you calling me a Come on, let's file the hate crime. Here's the idiot who thought it was okay to call me a Here's her license plate, and she want to drive to the police station. Let's see what we're going to tell the cops today.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No.
Don't
Tell me you're sorry.
I'm sorry for the looting. I'm sorry for everything. What do you want from me?
Why would you call me a girl? Yeah, because you weren't driving.
I'm so fed up with all this.
This is her. She lives in South Holland. This is the lady. And we got cameras today.
Please, I can't take this anymore. I'm trying to move out. I'm trying to move out.
No, she called me a and then she drove here to cry.
She passed me.
Yeah, so that's what we're dealing with.
On the left. She passed me on the left.
Okay.
And I can't.
That's what we're dealing with.
This is what we're dealing with. I witnessed the lootings. I can't take anymore. I'm trying to move.
It's okay to call somebody a because you're tired of looting?
Yes, I'm tired of this.
Did you hear this?
You guys call each other that all the time.
Shut the fuck up. Call the police, tell them what you want to tell them. You're on camera. You're the white lady who called somebody a 2020, you're pathetic.
Take this anymore.
Please call her an officer. Please. Call her an officer. Call her an officer. And what do I do about her calling me? Is that hate crime for that?
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I'll file charges for that hate crime too. Because you want to call people niggas today. I got time, lady.
I'm so tired of this.
I'm tired too. Black people been tired for 400 years, lady. What the f?
I lived here. I wanted
care.
to get along.
Come on, call the police you want to call so we can file the crimes that we want to file. Because y'all got time today. I have time, lady.
I can't take this.
I love how she seemed perfectly fine, but then the moment she picked up on the cameras there, she just completely broke down physically and emotionally and mentally, and then went in and continued to further break down, blaming her use of the N-word on the fact that she couldn't deal with the people anymore, couldn't deal with the mess that was 2020, yada yada yada. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but that's nah, man. Come on, really? If you want to play up emotions for the camera, at least come up with a somewhat reasonable reason for it. Not this like, oh man, I'm sorry I said the N-word. I mean, you guys call each other that all the time. Why can't I use it? Why can't I be a part of the club? That ain't how that works. So this guy was just throwing out his trash, organizing his trash, getting ready for it to be taken out by, you know, the bin guys and all those shenanigans, and the local neighborhood Karen shows up and's like, oh, I don't know you, it must mean you don't live here, and here's what happens next.
You can't throw away your trash in our bins.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Could you please leave me alone or I'll call the police? You're harassing me. You are harassing me. Thank you very much.
It's 911.
Okay, I will. Got a racist lady here.
That's a big mistake on your part.
Oh, okay. Call. Look. Throwing away the trash. You know, you're gonna be instantly famous. Hi. You're gonna be instantly famous. You know that, young lady? Come on. Here, let me close the door for you. See how much of a gentleman I'm being for you? Florida. You're excused.
What's your name and what are you doing?
You're excused.
What's your name and what are you doing?
Please, you're excused, ma'am. You're harassing me. You are harassing me. I will call the police if you don't leave. Okay? Thank you. What is your name? Show me your license. Do you live here?
Show me your license.
Show me yours.
Show me yours and I'll show you mine.
Wow. This is Florida, folks. Yeah. Here we go, Martha.
We have to pay
Zero
extra
beats.
for people to come clean
Okay,
out.
and we pay extra too. All right. Why do you don't think I live here? Because of the way I look?
Because
Why?
until 2 weeks ago, I was president of the Homeowners Association. And To my knowledge, I know everybody who lives here.
Okay.
That's the only
So
thing.
why did you assume that I don't live here because you don't know me?
Because there's only 42 buildings.
Only 42 buildings. You knew every single person in 42 buildings?
Where do you live?
Huh? Do you know every single person in 42 buildings, ma'am? Thank you very much. I rest my case. Do me a favor. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stop with the fake laugh and just go. All right?
It's not a fake laugh. I think it's
Enjoy
really
your day.
funny.
And I'm giving you 10 seconds to make your decision, or I'm going to call the police and I'm going to go full thing. So I ask you, please,
Ring 'em right now.
I'm asking you to listen to your friend because she's making the right decision, ma'am. I don't want any problems. I was throwing away my trash and I'm going on about my day. She turned around, I have it all on video. She turned around and said, "Where do you live?" and blocked me until I wanted to produce ID. This is America. I don't need to prove that I live here to you. Who are you? I'll be more than happy to come back. We'll come back and talk to you later and things like that, but I really seriously need to go. Okay, thank you. Can you please ensure that your friend is not obstructing the highway so I can be on my way?
Other people are coming up.
Yeah, please talk to her. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with that guy. So what you're telling me is that you know every single person in all 42 different houses in that neighborhood. I would probably say that a good chunk of them are probably retired elderly couples, but there would probably be some families hiding amongst in them. What, do you know all their family? You know their kids? You know, like, all the people that are in that house? Like, it's a bit silly to, like, oh, I don't know you, therefore it mustn't mean you live here, because, you know, I know everybody in this neighborhood. Yeah, I'm assuming that you either don't and you're just lying out of your mouth, or you do and the entire neighborhood believes you're a piece of crap. It really just be one of those two things. And either way, if he's not doing anything that's actually, if he's not doing any form of vandalism, he's just throwing stuff in the garbage, like, why do we need to care about where he actually lives? Yeah, it's annoying to have someone else throw garbage that into a bin that isn't theirs, but being this overly intrusive about them is like, oh my god, you don't live here, tell me where you live, what's your ID? It's just so unnecessary and stupid. Here we have a Karen who casually cuts in line.
This woman created her own line at River City Casino, and I knew things were about to pop off.
How does the line work? No, you were not. You humped your ass over that line, so you better get the back out of my face.
You just shoved my phone into my face.
I don't give a about that. Get the out of my face.
I'm not in your face. You can't hit me either.
Get the out of my face. I don't give a if you record. I would destroy your phone. Get the out of my face.
You can't threaten me either. The line starts over here.
Your ass
it doesn't start over
you see
here.
me walking through here. Girl,
No,
get the fuck on
you're incorrect, and you can't be violent in a casino.
Bye.
Are you gonna call security
Bye.
on her?
The fuck she thought she was doing.
When I did report her, the first response of security to me was, "Do you know you can't record in the casino?"
I don't give a fuck.
Call the motherfucker. They see me right here.
Yeah.
Hello?
And you just shoved my phone into my face.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I can tell
Shove
you don't
this
give a
too.
fuck. Yeah.
Shove that. Shove that right up your ass.
There's a line for a reason, and it starts over here. You cut him too.
Bye, bitch.
Yeah, of course the casino employees aren't going to do anything about it, nor does the security really care. It's not surprising to say the least. Like, if I'm completely honest, unless they directly start a fight or are completely drunken out their mind, they won't really get rid of most people. It's just like, yep, we'll take the money that you'll give us by gambling away. You can do that. We don't give a damn how you actually act as a person, whether you cut through lines, shove your way through places, as long as you don't accidentally severely injure someone or aren't drunk out of your goddamn mind, we don't give a damn. And yeah, of course, security is only going to care more about the fact that you recorded in the first place than the actual incident itself, because, you know, again, as I said, they don't particularly care about these things that much unless it's actually really, really bad. I mean, if you've been watching over the past few months, there was, I think, a clip I watched a little while back. I can't remember when it was, but basically someone got harassed in a bathroom for potentially being transgender, even though they weren't. And the casino security, as well as the casino itself, does not care whatsoever. Unless she went to press charges against this person for being that way, they would not do anything about that situation whatsoever. It's how it is. It's terrible. It sucks. And it really, it was just like, it sucks, but it's just one of those things. If someone's going to cut in line and they're going to be like that, you may as well just not bother with it, because it's just not worth the effort nowadays. Like, a lot of people aren't going to care enough to actually deal with these issues, like, especially in places like casino. None of them are going to properly care about it unless it's severely hurting someone. Here we got a racist Karen so drunk out of her mind that she's spewing absolute bullshit towards these people.
You should be sorry for that. You're in Canada.
Hey, Dad.
English. Take a picture.
Dad, look at this.
Take 5 of them. I'll pay you $50 for that picture. Learn English.
Where's your FaceTime? Look at
Learn
this.
English. Learn English.
Look at this. Look at this.
Learn English. Learn English, por favor.
I know how to speak English.
That's speaking.
Yes. What do you want to say?
I want to say,
What?
please speak English, you gorgeous
I know
girl.
how to speak English.
Then
No, it's fine, baby. We're good. We're here. You know this? Huh? We're just walking around here and she just came here.
I'm in a mood.
We're not minding you.
Please call the cops.
I can even see your face.
Girl, we're just minding our business. Please call the cops. I'll give you $50 to call the cops right now. You don't belong in our country.
Look at that.
Take some FaceTime. Take some FaceTime.
It's already crying.
She's a gorgeous girl, and this is your fault.
No,
it's
that's okay.
Are you kidding right now?
Stay away from us, okay?
You just hurt your own child.
Stay away from us.
What is wrong with you? Can't even speak English.
Look at that. It's
Child.
Baby, it's fine. Stop it, it's okay. Look. You keep following us. Okay.
Never in my life I've experienced that, bro. Then, never in my life I've ever, like, think of myself experiencing that.
I'm kind of tipped off right now.
Is this really how some people feel when they see like a family just speaking their own language towards each other and not using English or whatever is coined as the normal language of whatever country or city you're sitting in? Because that's stupid. Like, I see it all the time here in Australia where people are just talking their multiple different languages. I think I've heard a little bit of Indian. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't go too far into that because I will probably get every single language name wrong and probably cause a lot of shit for it. But that aside, I hear it all day. Like, very often there's multiple different families who are speaking their language towards each other and might use English when in some cases, and they'll use English when speaking to anyone else, but when talking amongst each other they'll just use their own language because, you know, it's the language they grew up with and it's the one they're most natural with. And like, yeah, they'll teach their kids to learn English or whatever other language is necessary for the country they live in, but they'll also still speak their own language because, you know, it's their own language. They're allowed to do that. There's literally nothing wrong with doing that. This Karen's clearly so drunk out of her mind that she has no idea what she's doing. But hey, we all know how it all goes. Drunken people are more honest. Clearly, this person's extremely racist, but may or may not make that clear in her day-to-day life. But here she is, being very racist, like to a very high degree that it's very weird to see someone so comfortable being. Here we got a Karen who gets herself kicked out of a nail salon and absolutely loses it when she does. Here's what happened.
Go ahead. I'm not leaving until you fix my nails. And I think everybody here would agree, right? So you took my nails off?
No.
Oh, you don't agree? You don't agree. Okay, so you took my nails off. What am I supposed to do now?
You can have another professional help you at a
I
different
can have
salon.
another. Oh, that's real professional,
Yes.
sister.
Yes.
That is real. Where are you from?
Why
Korea?
are you worried?
Why
No,
are you so
I'm not
worried?
worried. Why do you come to this country, work here, and don't do what's right for our citizens? You make money, you live in my country, and you're gonna tell me you can't do my nails, bitch? The fuck do you think you are, bitch? The fuck is wrong with you?
You?
Go back to your fucking country.
You should leave.
Yeah, bitch. Make me leave. Meet me outside. Catch me outside. How about that? I'm crazy as fuck. I will fucking fuck you up.
Ma'am,
Catch me outside. How about that? Bet.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
You're not gonna say anything to me? Bitch, I'm smarter than any of y'all. As a matter of fact, bitch, I'm an independent artist, recording artist, and I'm gonna fucking blow the fuck up. And you're gonna want me to come here and get my nails done. Check me out, Karina Monica. Stay flossy, bitch. Stay flossy. Look it up. Karina Monica, stay flossy. Because you know what? That bitch ain't flossy. This place ain't flossy. I don't want my nails in here. Y'all stop. So you and get the out of Dodge. It's hilarious, right? Bitch. Hope you fucking lose this place and you go the fuck back to your country.
If she's so smart, then why didn't she know how to do her nails?
There are many layers to unfold about this one. So first off, using a quote from what was 3 years ago, the recording of this clip is just ridiculously stupid, hoping that it would accrue the same kind of attention that it did for Bad Barbie or whatever the hell her name was back on Dr. Phil all those years ago. No, not this time around. And yes, she does have a Spotify with 1 monthly listener several years later. She hasn't released a song on that Spotify since 2021. And there's no song that's got more than 1,000 streams. But here's some more funny things. So just for a little bit of funny information, ironically, whilst no one knows the identity of the nail technician, it's known that she was born in the United States, whilst Monica, the Karen who's being very racist here, is from Romania and moved to America at the age of 9. Maybe you should go back to your country. That's bad. She's already in her country, Monica, you f***ing idiot. Wow, it's so funny looking into some of these incidents just for a little bit of extra things. It's just so wild. She was forced to make some form of apology on social media because, you know, this was highly racist. Oh, that was ridiculous. Hey, we have the neighborhood Karen who's going up to someone's house because their kids are being kids, screaming and being very loud throughout the day, and she decides to go racist when she doesn't get what she wants.
Can we have somebody come in here? Anybody? I need to talk to somebody. Yeah, is that your child screaming?
Yes.
Well, it's really loud in our neighborhood. I lived here for 30 years, and since you guys came in, it's really loud, okay? So,
Is it in the daytime?
it doesn't matter. I've been all day I've been hearing that screaming, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's my child and she's gonna keep screaming.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
go back to your country. How about that?
Where's my country? Tell me where's my country? You're my private property.
Why is that always the go-to line? It's like, well, go back to your country then. It's like, well, what the hell does that make sense in most regards? A good chunk of people who are in these clips being told that statement were born in America. So it's just like, go back to your country. I'm already in my country. What in the world do you want about? I don't get why that's the go-to thing that a lot of people say towards someone if they don't get what they want. Like, it's stupid. And also, kids are just going to be kids. They're loud, obnoxious, and annoying. It's what kids are. You've had experience as kids, right? You're totally not an elderly person who doesn't have any kids whatsoever. You've totally had them before. Come on. Here we have a racist Karen who's being confronted for being racist, and when it turns out that she's been confronted for being racist, she attempts to play the victim and then calls the police.
This person accosted me. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. This woman just hit me, everybody. This woman just accosted me. I can't believe you. I know, you guys are so violent. You Africans are so violent.
Keep it going.
You're an African, right? I'm trying to give a description. Why are you so offended by the fact that you're an African?
You called me.
You're an African.
So
Okay?
an African is a.
You're trying to put words in my mouth.
You called me.
Police. Hi, I was just accosted. A woman just accosted me. She violently attacked me.
This woman is a
from
Karen.
behind.
She called me the N-word. She called me the N-word. She's not wearing a mask.
She's not keeping 6 feet away from me, and she attacked me from behind. This woman attacked me from behind. I'm calling the
She called
police.
me the N-word.
She's not giving 6
She
feet
called me
away
the
from
N-word, called me a black African, told
You're
me to go
a
back to
black
Africa.
African. Stay the
Told
fuck
me to
away from
say,
me.
told me to go back to Africa, that she was
Black
gonna
people
get me a flight to Africa.
people are
You were gonna give me the cheapest
yes,
flight to Africa
Africa.
because you're Mexican, because you actually own this place, right? Yeah. You're ignorant as fuck. Big going.
I'm super cognizant.
Really? You're cognizant? What do African Americans, how'd they get here?
Black lies.
Black
You're
lies.
a disease. Stay away from
I'm a
me.
disease.
You're the virus.
You're the virus,
Away
okay.
from me, God.
Okay.
Police.
Lord
What's your
Jesus,
name?
help you.
What's your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
What's your name for the police? Yes, you need some help. I'm at the number 60 life.
She's the one calling for help.
I'm giving you a
I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm getting her on video so that I can say, this is an example.
I need a paramedic. I need an ambulance. My environment has been harmed by this African black person. Yes, I've been harmed by the environment that this African has created. This African, black lies, black lies, black lies. My emergency is that I was just attacked by an African black person. She just attacked me from behind. She attacked you. You are not good. I'm on the bike path. I'm on the bike path. This woman just keeps following me. She did not keep 6 feet away from me.
I'm going back. By the time the cops get here, it won't matter.
The Department of Water and Power.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Honey, I don't think accosted is the word you're looking for in this situation, especially if you're trying to claim assault. For those of you who don't know, accosted is just simply the act of boldly talking to someone or aggressively approaching and addressing someone. That's all it is. And she also goes on to add like, oh my god, she hit me, she accosted and hit me. It's like, those are two different things. It's assault you're looking for here, honey. You're too busy caught up trying to keep your lie together that you forgot that you're not even using the correct word for the lie. Wow. And then I just love the additionals like, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives, Black Lives. Just like, what in the world are you going? Are you just parroting random crap that you think might offend this person? Like, what are you going on about it? Like, genuinely. Like, you just seem to keep reversing, trying to call on the phone. It's like, she assaulted me. It's like, you do realize that when they do find out that this is a false report, that you could get in a lot of crap for it. It's not the thing that doesn't happen. You should be more aware and maybe take responsibility for your actions for once in your life. I don't know.